What's up, guys? This is Big D, and you're watching Big D Films. Once again, it's a beautiful day today. It's like 70, supposed to get up to like 72, 73. So I'm going to take advantage of that. Now, the destination for the day, Marblehead Lighthouse. And that is out by Sandusky. And it's in a state park. I don't know what Ohio state parks are doing right now, so we might get down there and not even be able to get in. We'll figure that out when we get there. Other than that, not really a whole lot to say. We have a few new subscribers. Welcome to the channel, and thank you for your support. Still rocking my brother's merchandise, like this cool Vikings wolf t-shirt, you know, so you can still head over to his channel and over to his merchandise page and still get merchandise from my brother and his EP, Weight of a Dream. With that being said, we're going to saddle up on this bike. We're going to hit the road, get some sun, get some breeze, get some wind, and we're going to head over to the Marblehead Lighthouse. So join me for the ride, guys. Should be another good one. guys, we finally made it. We finally made it to the Marblehead Lighthouse. It took a lot longer to get here than I expected, but I also didn't get left out of my hometown as early as I wanted to, because I had a little bit of a problem at one of the gas stations because of, well, I'm going to say it, because of all this bullshit. So I had to kind of go way out of my way in order to get gas before I could really even go anywhere. So that took up more time than what it needed to. But with all that and construction and all the other crap, we finally did make it to the Marblehead Lighthouse. And this lighthouse built in, I believe, 1821, I believe it was. Double check here, yeah. So this lighthouse, built in 1821, it is the oldest continuous operation lighthouse, it is the oldest lighthouse that has continuously been in operation on all of the Great Lakes. All of them. A couple other things that makes it famous is that it is the first lighthouse in all of the United States to have the first female lighthouse keeper. First one ever in all the US right here at Marblehead. And it's got a iron staircase inside that dates all the way back to the early 1900s. So I think that that is very, very cool. So not only is the Marblehead Lighthouse sitting here on the edge of Lake Erie, but you can also see through the trees over here Cedar Point way off in the distance. So that's also very cool. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, just some memorial stones and stuff. But yeah, a beautiful view here on Lake Erie. Cedar Point off in the distance, Marblehead Lighthouse. A lot of that ride was a little more congested than I originally thought it was going to be. Turned out to be a nice ride overall. Was able to actually ride next to, right on Lake Erie for the most part, for a good distance there, so that was really nice. So, there it is, guys. Marblehead Lighthouse. They kind of have it somewhat blocked off right now because heaven forbid you get anywhere near the fucking thing right now. I'm gonna leave that at that. Hello. But I'm gonna stretch my legs, hang out here a little while, enjoy the view, the fresh air, and then I'm gonna get back on the road and go the opposite way around the rest of, I guess, Marblehead and this little area before I make my way back over to 2. So stick around, guys. There's still a little bit more riding to come. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. More to come. Well, guys, another day gone, and another ride gone, and done, and over with. Yeah, it was a nice day. I don't know where my son went. I went to come back, and my son is gone. I have to probably just stop heading out that way, because every time I do, it either the sun disappears or it starts to rain on me or something. I always get some kind of crap on the way back. Still made it back in one piece. Luckily, bugs were out big time today. I swear I went through a wall of them at one point. It's rather gross, and I'm pretty sure I got one to the side of the face that was about the size of a sparrow. Regardless, it was a really nice ride. There was some construction. Ohio's always got construction. Ohio's always construction city, the whole damn state. So, moving around all of that, finally getting through that stuff, it was actually fairly nice, at least down by the Lake Erie. So, I kind of want to apologize a little bit. When I actually was down at the lighthouse, I had stuff about the lighthouse that I looked up, that I did some research for, and I kind of forgot my facts. And that's why when I was pointing the camera at the lighthouse, it's like I was reading them. It's because for some reason I wasn't expecting as many people there as what was ultimately there. It kind of took me by surprise, and I'm not really sure why. I mean, it was nice as a day as it was, and things are starting to get a little more lenient. I don't know why I was so surprised, but there were so many people. I was kind of surprised, and it kind of threw me off, and that's why even the whatever it was that I filmed down there, I ended that segment kind of weird. So I'm still hoping that you guys at least enjoyed the ride and enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button below, subscribe to the channel, make sure you don't miss anything. And again, it's seeming like things are starting to get a little lenient on some things, so we might actually even get with the club here pretty soon and be able to get back to somewhat normal things. But anyways, today was our trip out to the Marblehead Lighthouse. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for your support and for our new subscribers, and I guess that's it. Until next time, I am Big D. You've been watching Big D Films. We'll catch you down the road.